my God. Ex-WBC champion of the world, Deontay the Braun Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. To this day, Deontay Wilder is back. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for Patreon. Head over there right now. You don't want to miss it. I'm doing the group sessions. I dropped one this morning. Check it out. It's a group session with multiple people, different personalities, different opinions on certain things. Sometimes we agree. If you want to become part of the Eagles Army extended family, that's that extendo, then join Patreon, link in the description, or become a YouTube channel member and hit the join button below. Now, Deontay Wilder is back. You know, he hasn't been super vocal or active on his social media, but on his verified Instagram account, he is back and he's in mean shape. He posted this picture and I don't know, it looked like almost like a movie role. He's in this like full clothing and his wardrobe is looking crazy. And he's in this new magazine. Let's read what the quote says. In the quote, it says, "After a long wait, it's here. Africa at its finest. The latest issue of Afropolitain magazine. Order your copy via www.afropolitain.com now." Shout out to them. Use that link. It's in the Wilder's. Let me see if he put it in his bio. No, he don't have it in his bio, but he has it listed right there. So you can go to his Instagram, order a copy. It says hashtag Bomb Squad, hashtag Afropolitain magazine, hashtag cover, hashtag Africa, hashtag to this day, hashtag to this day. You know, you see me. We got a couple likes. Oh, shout out to everybody. But I just put I kept it simple. Put the little emoji with the flame. Everlast, one of his partners and sponsors. They put a little something. But I was looking at it, I'm trying to see, you know, Wilder, he got a cool lineup. You guys can go to this page, follow them as well, Afropolitain. You know, actually, I need to follow them. They got these pictures of Wilder, and it looks dope. His garments and his little wardrobe, it looked like a dope. It said a warrior spirit. It looked like a dope. Hey. JD I've heard of him before. But anyway, they got some pictures there. You might want to check them out and give them a follow. Order the magazine. Some beautiful pictures of beautiful people. And I looked at this picture and Wilder looking kind of jacked, bro. He looking kind of hub out here, kind of swole out here. So this was after the Tyson Fury fight, if I'm not mistaken, and it just came out. Everything got, you know, edited, approved, and out. Wilder looking swole. He looking swole. And there's a lot of people that say Wilder, you know, they can't believe he's a heavyweight and stuff. I never really understood that. He's tall, he's lean, but he's also muscular. You know, people looking at his legs and, you know, weird stuff. They focusing on weird stuff, but they definitely got some cool shots. And it's good to see Wilder back. It looks like he's still in shape. Obviously, fight shape. He'll probably take it to a deeper level. They got some cool shots with Wilder. So make sure you guys check out the magazine. Also support the guy Wilder looking fresh. Listen, the funny thing is the haters is mad, but Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, despite losing his last fight in February, he's still popping. Like when you mention Wilder, I'm sure this video is gonna get his views. You know, he's selling magazines and stuff, still got the swag. I think Wilder just embodies something bigger than just boxing. He represents the culture and he does it well. You know, he has the charisma, he's outspoken. He's been one with the people and for the people. And I think for that reason, people are going to champion him, whether he has a belt or not, and just want to see and follow his career. There's a lot of guys, if we're being truthful, there's a lot of fights post-pandemic that people, they can be on a win streak, but they're not getting the type of attention that Deontay Wilder gets. And he's coming off of a loss. Like, truth be told, he's coming off a loss. And yet and still, Wilder's brand is still popping. People still haven't given up. And I think it's things like this photo shoot where he's doing things different. And, you know, he's just a prideful and a proud person. And he represents and acquits himself in a certain way. And I think the culture just appreciates that. There's been a lot of, you know, to be frank, there's been a lot of black athletes or black males, and they reached different pinnacles. And the culture looks at them as almost like a sellout, like you've sold out for the money. Like we see in the news just yesterday, Kanye West, you know, I mess with Kanye West, all his first 4 albums or whatever. Big fan. But Kanye West lately seems like he's off his rocker, like ever since his mom passed away, you know, rest in peace. But he seems like he's kind of lost it a bit, you know. And he's talking about crazy stuff and Harriet Tubman and what didn't free slaves, and he almost killed his daughter, you know, just weird stuff. And I think through it all, no matter what heights that Wilder achieved, he maintained his composure. He maintained his values. He's a country boy at heart. He likes the same things, it looks like, and he didn't let the fame get to him. And I think, you know, it shows in photo shoots like this. And he didn't lose himself in it's probably easy to, when you start making money, you from the hood, you got to be intact. I think there's a great quote from Will Smith, and I might butcher it a little bit, but I'll give you the basics, the pretense of what the quote was about. He says, money doesn't change people. Fame, money doesn't change people. It merely amplifies what is already there. Right. And I think that's a great quote because I think it's true. You don't just get money and then just start acting ignorant if you were raised a certain way. Now, some people who ain't never had money, that's who they are. You just see what I'm saying? So Wilder, despite leveling up for years and 10 title defenses and being a champion, becoming bigger and bigger, being on TV shows, having a celebrity girlfriend as well, you know, got the hottest chick in the game, wearing my chain. That's right, hove. You know, these types of things. He never got lost in the shuffle, and he always maintained his values. He never, from what I seen him, and I can attest to this because I've been at fights, whether he was fighting or not. It's not even necessarily his fight week. And he's always kept a small entourage. He never really had a bunch of people. It's usually the guy with the backpack. A lot of times has the shade, Chris, his brother, you know, and he has some sparring partners and stuff that he keep in the camp, and he keep it to, you know, to a small circle. And I think people are checking for Wilder for that reason. Look, I mean, he got some like MC Hammer type gates and all types of stuff, but he doesn't look like he let the fame dominate. So I can't wait for part 3. If that's what's next on the table, it looks like it is, with a rematch clause. You know, Wilder's brother said there was a dent in his head. So, you know, Wilder's going to be vicious. Wilder's going to be vicious no matter who fights him next. I think he's going to have something to prove. He's going to have a chip on his shoulder, so to speak. Whereas he was a champion. Sometimes it takes a loss, or it takes a fail, it takes a L or whatever, for some people to scale it back and see what they're doing right. Because, like, see, this is the thing when it comes to fame, and I haven't even achieved everything that I want to achieve, but I have achieved some things that just from this YouTube platform and whatnot. You know, going to fights and people know. There's been times where what I know to do right, like when I was missing all my flights, there was no reason for that. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing that because I was having fun doing live streams and, you know, doing the fun stuff first, and wasn't handling the responsibilities. You know, you're having fun and like money's free, you know, money's coming. This is before the pandemic, so everything's good, you know. And that's what it is. A lot of times when life is good and things seem plentiful and bountiful, it's easier to overlook certain things. But this pandemic has forced us all to take a step back and wait a second, slow down, and see what we're doing right or wrong. So hopefully you guys are utilizing this time right now. So I think the pandemic has been probably beneficial to Wilder too, because he would have already he would have already fought Fury by now. But this is giving him a chance to do little stuff like this, the photo shoot. Look, this is what's out now, Afropolitain. have a little bit of fun with it and do things like this, rest his mind, spend some time with the family. See, he looking swole right there. You know, represent his people. They got some dope looks. You know, see, the only people that aren't gonna like this are the racists and the haters and stuff. The man looks swagged out, like he's really doing it. There's not that many fighters that is out here representing like this. You know what I'm saying? Like where they just representing, and like you look at hip hop. Hip hop is very synonymous with boxing. I feel you see the old pictures of you know, Floyd Mayweather fights being walked out by Lil Wayne. I tried to tell the Floyd, and I was walking after the Maidana fight, and I seen Robert Garcia, and Robert hit me with a bottle. You know, you see Lil Wayne, and easy work, motherfucker, and Justin Bieber, people, you know, in pop culture, hip hop, Floyd Mayweather, Lil Wayne, Floyd Mayweather, 50 Cent, man, something special, nigga. You see them together. You see Tupac and also Mike Tyson. I mean, I'm hype. I'm ecstatic. I got my boy Tupac. You know, I got Tupac Shakur. So it's always been 1-on-1. And you see like hip hop, and Wilder just taps into different markets, urban market, but everyone. You know, it just transcends boxing. So I really like the movement. I can't wait to see his next fight. I can't wait to see, you know, what he has to say next. That's going to be interesting because they got Tyson Fury Glovegate 1, Tyson Fury Glovegate 2. His brother has made comments. So I can't wait to see the next real Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder interview. But for now, you know, we get these little peeks at what he's doing, and he's in shape. You know, it looks like he's in shape, just resting up, chilling, pandemic, and, you know, cop this magazine. So the return of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Let me know what you guys think. Oh my God, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. New media. We just talking about it. Now, sign up for ESPN Plus using my link. It does help the channel grow. I'm a one-man army like Antonio Banderas and Desperado. So it helps the channel so I can produce more and more for you guys. Upgrade the equipment. We get these expensive mics and, you know, stuff like that. ESPN Plus. They have a ton of original shows, documentaries, BTS. They have an archive of classic fights and modern fights, boxing, and also UFC. Click that link, that ESPN Plus link. It does help the channel. They also have UFC cards and UFC pay-per-views you can get using that link. Get it ESPN Plus as a standalone app, or bundle it ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. You can get all three for one price. All three of those apps, $12.99 a month. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the return to this day, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Drop that in the comment section. Had to hit y'all with the update. You know who to check in with for the latest and greatest. Let me know what's next for Deontay Wilder and the shape he's in. You know, he looks fit. I just think he's going to come back savage. I really do. So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.